Howdy! In this demo lesson, our students and I will be going through a listening practice session from Unit 6 of the book Complete IELTS Band 4 to 5 by Guy Brookhart and Vanessa Jakeman, Cambridge University Press. The lesson deals with one exercise type on the IELTS listening test, matching. The skills needed for this exercise type are A. Paraphrasing answer choices, and B. Recognizing the answers. The students' level are low intermediate, so we'll be focusing on the following objectives for our students. Number 1. 80% of students will be able to successfully paraphrase the answer choices. And number 2. 80% of students will be able to successfully recognize the answers. For this lesson, I will also follow the 3 parts teaching strategy as specified by Yola: I do, we do, and you do. So for I do, I will use question 1 in the matching exercise. This is when I demonstrate how to apply the strategies in handling the exercise type. For we do, I will use question number 2 in the same exercise. This is when students have a chance to practice the strategies along with my immediate feedback. And for you do, I will use the remaining 2 questions of the exercise. This is when students will go it alone under conditions similar to the testing conditions. I will check the answers afterwards along with checking for what they heard for each answer and provide appropriate feedback. As you go through this demo lesson with us, keep in mind the following principles I recommend we teachers follow for a healthy class within a learning conducive environment. Basic. Number 1, the basis is key. Students are expected to try and give their spoken answers in full sentences following the basic structure. Who does what? And number 2, individual care matters most. Teacher should pay attention to students as individual at all times in the classroom. So with that in mind, let's start our lesson. Alright, yo, how are we today? You guys sound like you're tired. Why are we so tired?
Just too much studying.
That's too bad. Well, would this guy cheer you up?
No.
Why not? I thought you guys were fans. You guys were skies, right?
What? He is fake and he sucks.
Why would you say that he sucks?
His music is terrible.
He's K-pop.
Well, what else that would make him so bad?
Well, he copied the style of famous singer, K-pop singer.
All right. But is he successful though?
Yeah, he is.
Well, how is he successful?
He's rich now.
All right.
He has a lot of fans.
Okay.
Lots of kids like him.
And why did he become so successful? All right. So, we are going to be listening to a talk about how people become successful. And maybe as we listen, we might find out some reason why this guy became successful himself. All right, let's open our listening exercise for today. I need you guys to be quickly looking at the questions in there. And Phụng,
Yes,
what is the question asking from us?
yes. The question's asking about how each person becomes successful.
All right, and how many people are there in the list, Lynn?
There are 4 people.
And they are?
The filmmaker, the ballet dancer.
It is ballet. The T is silent. So, say that again with me.
Ballet dancer.
Very good, ballet dancer. And Yang, who are the other 2 people?
The scientist and the chief.
Ooh, hold on. What is a chief? What does he do?
The chief is boss, right?
All right.
The chief is the main person in the team.
So, what exactly does he do? What is the verb we use with a chief?
He leads people.
He leads people. There you go. So, what about a chef? What does a chef do?
Isn't he a cook?
He's kind of a cook, yes. Do we know any famous chef or cooks? Gordon Ramsay, very good. There you go. So we call Gordon Ramsay a chef.
A chef.
Very good. Now, to do this kind of exercise, we need to take a look at the answer choices before we listen. We look at them and then we need to think of different ways to say what they mean. And what do we call that technique?
Paraphrase.
Very good. I'm gonna paraphrase the first 3 answer choices and then I'm going to listen and do question number 1. We might not get the right answer for the first 3 questions. So I will show you what I hear in short notes on the board, but I need you to be listening along with me. All right?
Okay.
Very cool. All right, so let's take a look at our answer choices. Choice A is about a personal style. So when we say that somebody has personal style, we can think that that person has good outfits. He always likes to wear nice clothing. Or another way we can think of it would be maybe he has some sort of signature move or an awesome singing voice. So kind of like Adam Levine of Maroon 5. So when he sings, we can hardly mistake him for anybody else, right? Now, choice B, a lot of money. So that's very easy. A lot of money would mean that that person is rich. But that's a bit too simple, so I would need you to help me out here. What other ways can we say that somebody is rich?
Maybe wealthy.
Wealthy, there you go. What about another way, Lack?
He's a millionaire.
He's a millionaire. That would work. What else?
He is well off.
He's well off. All right. And Lynn, any other way can we say that?
Like his parents leave him a lot of money.
Okay, leaves him a lot of money. So he could be inherit a fortune from his parents. All right, that would make him a very rich kid. Now, choice C, relatives influence. The relative is very easy, right? Relative, we can have like father, mother, all right? Not uncle, not quite uncle, right? And so on. Anybody who's within your family. Influence, though, that's a bit tricky. So, influence, maybe his relative is quite powerful. Right? You have a powerful relative, kind of like if you the niece or nephew of Donald Trump, now you would be pretty influential and powerful. Or maybe that relative just knows a lot of people. So, people, so basically that would mean well connected. All right. Lack, do you have a question? Yeah?
Yeah. Like he had a wide network.
There you go, a wide network. Ooh, I gotta write that down too. I'm just gonna put it up here. A wide network. Can you guys all see?
Yeah.
Over there? Good. All right. So, now, I'm gonna listen to this track. I need you to listen along with me. Whenever I hear something along these lines, anything that's close to this, I'll put a check on it, okay? And, or if I hear something differently, I'll try to write down the note as quickly as possible. And I need you to be listening along with me and practice taking notes as well, okay? Are we cool?
Yes.
Good. So, here's the track.
Track 5, Unit 6, Listening, Exercises 3 and 4.
So we have to do a presentation on a successful person at our next seminar.
Yes. Do you have any ideas?
Well, I've been on on the internet and picked out a couple.
Okay, I've got some suggestions too.
Right. Well, you start.
Okay. His name's Mahmoud Kabur, and he's a filmmaker in Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates.
Sounds good.
Yes, he's the managing director of a very big film company.
So, what made him successful?
Apparently his uncle was a film student, and because of that, he started making short films when he was only 16.
That's quite young. And were they good?
Yeah, he won a scholarship to go to Canada and study film, and that's how his career developed.
Great. Here's one of my...
Alright, so these are the notes that I got for this question. We have uncle, so that basically puts us here, right? And then we heard that the uncle was a film student, and then because of that, the guy became a director as well. So that sounds a lot like choice C. Did you get the same thing? Yes. All right. So now we're gonna paraphrase the rest of the choices together, and then we'll listen to question number 2 together. Okay, Lin, can you tell me what an invention is?
Is that something you discover?
Very close. Now, can you think of any discovery?
Ben Franklin, he discovered electricity.
All right, he did do that, but did he make electricity?
Not really. It means make something new, right?
Very good. So you have to make something new, like...
Like Edison invented light bulb.
Very good. He made the light bulb. Before him, there was no working light bulb, so we can say he invented the light bulb. Now, what about a wise decision?
Like you decide something.
Okay. Any other way we can say that?
Make a decision.
Make a decision. Very good. But what about wise?
It means smart.
Okay. Smart. Any other adjectives we can use to say that somebody is smart? All right. I like intelligent. I like clever. I like brilliant. That's a nice word. But then creative, that's not quite smart. Not quite close to smart. So here we can say that somebody makes a clever decision. All right. Then what about a change of job? A change of job. Lin, help me out.
Someone quits his or her job and gets a new one.
Very nice. Now I need some fancier way to say that. Something with career.
This one changes his or her career.
He changes his or her career. Still, something fancier.
He has a career change.
Very nice. He has a career change. But there are even a fancier way to say that.
He has a new career path.
A new career path. Okay. That's nice. A new career path. Can we all see this? Yeah. All right. You guys should be taking notes as well. Now, we lacking a verb here. We can say he pursue a new career path. Pursue means to chase. All right. Now, I think we are ready to listen to question number 2. As you listen for this, I want you to keep doing what you were doing when you were listening to question number 1. Use your pen to trace along the choices. And then when you hear ballet dancer, and then if anything you hear or anything you can note down, make sure to put it down on your paper. All right? So, hold on. What are we supposed to do? Take notes. What else do we do with our pen? Okay, we trace the words and we point to the answer. Good. Now we're ready to listen.
It's quite young. And were they good?
Yeah, he won a scholarship to go to Canada and study film. And that's how his career developed.
Great. Here's one of my suggestions. She was a ballet dancer, born in St. Petersburg in Russia in 1881.
Anna Pavlova. Okay, why have you picked her?
Well, firstly, because her parents weren't wealthy. They were very poor, in fact. And yet she still went to the School of Imperial Ballet at 10 years of age.
Oh, that's so young. Was she very talented?
Yes, she was. But she didn't follow the rules of ballet. She was very individual and did things that were different from other ballerinas at the time.
Ah, and that's what made her stand out.
Yes.
Okay, I've got...
Okay. So, what are some of the things that we hear?
Something about parents were poor.
All right, parents were poor, so that leaves which choice out now? All right, good. What else did we hear? Four?
About some video.
Some, okay.
Some different things.
Did some different things. Okay, did some different things. Now, what does that sound like, guys? Okay, choice A. You guys are doing great. Now, I'm going to play the rest of the talk, and you guys keep on doing what you're doing. Okay? Remember, use your pen to keep track. All right?
Another woman, Marie Curie.
She's very famous. Wasn't she Polish?
Yeah, born in 1867. But did you know that she was the first woman professor at the University of Paris? And the first woman to win a Nobel Prize?
Yes, amazing.
There were many brilliant scientists around when she was working.
So why did she do better?
Other scientists couldn't get ahead of her because she sensibly published her ideas straight away.
What a clever thing to do.
Yeah, everyone does it automatically these days. But all those years ago, people often didn't think about it.
Great. Well, here's one more.
Okay, who is it?
This is an African-American guy who worked as a chef in the 1850s. His name was George Crumb.
Did he make a famous dish or something?
Not exactly, but without him, we wouldn't have the potato chip, or crisps, as the British call them.
Oh.
Yeah. Apparently, he had a customer who was annoyed because his French fries were too fat and soft. So he sliced a new potato as thinly as he could and fried it until it was hard and crunchy. Added lots of salt.
And a new snack was created.
Well, I think we've got some interesting people here.
Chips. Camden, what did we hear for question number 3?
Well, I have something straight away and clever.
Straight away and clever. Very good. So Lynn heard straight away. Did anyone hear what was straight away though?
She published her works straight away.
Okay. Straight away, and she published her works straight away. Is there an what about clever?
It was a clever thing to do.
Okay. Now, what does that sound like, guys? Which choice is that? E. All right. E sounds awesome. Now, what about question number 4? What did we hear? You heard D. That is correct. But I need you to tell me what you heard.
He great music.
He created a new, not snake, snack. Snack. Very good. And that means he, very good, he invented something. So, D, right? All right, D, he invented something. What did he invent? Potato chips. All right. What is another words that we heard for potato chips in the audio? Did you guys catch that? Another word for that? All right, let's see if we can find that out. We listen again.
Did he make a famous dish or something?
Not exactly, but without him, we wouldn't have the potato chip, or crisps, as the British call them.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. What was the word? Crisp. All right, awesome. But can you spell it for me? S. All right. Crisps, right? Cool. You guys are doing great. So, now, your homework is the listening exercise in this page. I know. Now, take a look at it. Take a quick look at it. What kind of exercise is it? Hold on. That's not the type of exercise. It is multiple choice, right? So you can also use the same strategy. Now, can somebody please remind me of what we need to do for these kinds of exercise? First, we paraphrase, all right? But what do we paraphrase? The answer choices or the keywords. All right, good. And what exactly do we mean by paraphrasing? Synonyms. All right. Oh, that's a fancy word. What is a synonym? All right, another way to say the same thing. Very nice. And what do we do as we listen? We take notes. Before that, we? All right, we use our pen to trace or follow the words. All right, good job. So, make sure you do that for your homework at home because I will be asking for it next time we have our class. All right, good job, guys.